everybody, this is your little ray of sunshine.
Yeah, hello, this is Corbin Lordsey.
And this is Two Peas in a Podcast.
I can't think of any witty. Look, I'm exhausted, my legs appear red, I don't have any type of witty remark.
Okay, so yeah, Ty's legs, ever since like the first week of him working, he keeps getting like red splotches.
Like, all over my legs. Well, actually, it started when I began wearing shorts. And the weird thing is...
You're allergic to shorts.
I work janitorial, and, I'm not really around, any chemicals. No chemicals have really splashed onto my legs. I'm not around poison ivy. Nothing like that. But I always get these red splotches, and, if I scratch them, they feel like they burn and whatnot. Right now, I got...
Are they itchy?
They're not itchy, it's just if it's touched upon, it feels really hot and itchy. And then if it's scratched, it feels like it burns. So it kind of feels like it's a chemical thing or something.
Maybe instead of scratching, you should flick it.
That sounds like a bad idea. I don't even scratch it, to be honest.
Well, I mean, that's what you do when you have tattoos. I know it's completely unrelated.
This is not a tattoo, though.
You have a red tattoo.
It also burns randomly out of nowhere.
Maybe it's a heat rash.
Maybe. Or maybe it's just
I know I would always get a heat rash on my chest when I was little. But
I think there are things that I think you can actually get fist sick from working. If the work stresses you out and shit.
Yeah.
Bag fell. So maybe that's it. But the work that I do is not really that stressful. So I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm defying my own rules and wearing shorts. Because I've never worn shorts, really, for extended periods of times. I've always preferred to wear sweatpants because, tactically speaking, you cannot tell me that sweatpants are inferior to normal pants. Okay, fucking so much room for the crotch, right? They've got, really, they got very spacious pockets, unlike some pants where it feels like, you gotta, fucking shove. Yeah, you gotta jam your hand.
And then there's my kind of pants where there is no pockets.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Look at these pockets.
Those are just decoration, which is
Those
retarded.
are just decoration.
It's like the people who live up in North Korea made your pants, where it's just display only.
Billy
Bob Joseph.
Billy.
I don't know why is it, but yeah. So I'm probably not going to be dealing with that pretty soon. Because
I say Billy? I can't really see.
All I see is BJ. Also,
I see there's a Y and a D.
I think you just ran a red light.
No, I did not. I ran a yellow light.
Okay, so it went red as we passed the white line. Okay.
Yes.
Alright. I thought it was I only saw the red last one. I was like, oh shit, did we run a red light? Fuck.
I did run a stop sign before, and it's the one at Walmart. And I don't know why. It's plainly out in the open. It's not hidden whatsoever. Yet that sign is so easy to miss for me. Look at those giant tires.
Just now notice the fucking T-Rex tires.
Yes, I did. Shut the fuck up.
Behemoth tires, my man. But yeah, it feels like it's been so long since we've had our last podcast.
Really?
I don't know why, but I feel rusty, you know?
I hope to God no one texts me.
Doesn't look like anyone.
Well, yeah, but still, just in case.
Right, yeah.
So Matt texts with another emoji for no reason. No.
Right.
Okay, emojis.
Oh,
it
good.
says Dilly, not Billy. Dilly.
I don't see anything.
Dilly, the license plate.
Oh. I thought it was some sort of sticker. I thought it was the 13.1 bumper sticker that was on the back of this fucking thing. I keep forgetting that you get a fucking hard-on for license plates. You just know, every single, tiny inch of, that license plate is from Michigan. Oh my god, isn't that so hilarious? It's just, I don't care. I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a shit about license plates. Oh shit, they're from Ohio. Ohio's where they're from. Woo!
shut up.
It's a bit
Why
harsh.
are you so
but fuck
mean
you.
to me?
Because fuck you.
You know, I don't appreciate this abusive relationship.
Are you finally gonna break up with me?
Yes.
Hell yeah! I'm free!
I'm breaking up with you right now.
Fuck yeah, I'm free! Does that mean you'll let me out of the closet?
Yes.
I can suck dick now.
But, so emojis.
Yeah, back to your rant on emojis.
I'm fine with them. Like, I can get why you want to use them because, like, in case you want to convey a message with, like, feeling, so the person knows what you're saying with a tone of voice. Like, if you have an angry emoji, which I don't know why the fuck you would want to put an angry emoticon or emoji when you're angry, but...
Yeah, just type in all caps like a sane human fucking being. Or go to their house with an aluminum baseball bat and bust their kneecaps. Like, whatever happened to the good old days?
Why aluminum?
It hurts harder than wood.
Oh.
Duh. It's the equivalent of a metal baseball bat to your fucking kneecaps.
Anyways, so, I'm okay with, like, if someone uses a couple of emojis, you know? What?
I just interjected and said I'm not okay with emojis in general. Like, I find them to be really cancerous. And like, the only good use for emojis is if you're using them ironically, then they're like, you could make some funny fucking shit. But for people like actually use them, like, this shit's lit AF, boy, like crying emoji, like fucking fire emoji. It's like killing yourself.
Who did this?
LMFAO, who did this? This is so funny, Lamau. Like, it's just, you should have been swallowed.
No.
Gonna be honest.
But, so, sometimes I talk to someone, and so we'll talk for a little bit, and just be like, I don't need to be picked up today, or something like that. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then they'll send a singular emoji. Like, nothing else, just okie dokie, and then all of a sudden they sent a smiley face emoji. And it bugs me. Because then if you continue the conversation, he'll keep doing it over and over and over and over again. He did the same with emoticons. Like, he would always have, like, a smiley emoticon after each message.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that you...
I don't know.
I get that you want to be friendly, but it's just...
I don't know. I kind of find it to be a little bit endearing, like, you know, it kind of reminds me of my dad, because when I was over at RIT, he'd, like, send emojis, like, my way and whatnot, because, you know, he went through that whole, like, dad phase where it's like, holy shit, I can send emojis? These are great. And it's like, God bless you, man.
Yeah.
And so he sent them, and, oh, hang on.
He's
That's some
sucking
good
a dick.
H2O. H2O dick.
I don't know.
It got to a point where my dad was like, and this was after I kind of told my parents I was feeling like pretty suicidal and shit. And Dad was just like, hey, from now on, seeing as how, like, you know, you normally fucking just drop off the face of the earth and don't talk to us whatsoever when you're in college, and that makes us worry a bit. Could each day you just, like, send an emoji my way so that way we don't stress out and think you killed yourself?
Right.
And so every day I'd probably, like, send, like, an okay sign emoji and shit like that, so that way my dad could just look at it and be like, oh, thank God, honey, you can cancel the funeral arrangements. We're good.
Okay, I can see it that way, but... So, I can see why. But I don't know, it's just like... For me, unless it has a purpose, it annoys me.
So I guess you could say that you got, like, a little to no patience when it comes to, like that kind of stuff.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, that's understandable. There are some things that, like, you know, annoy people.
I mean, like, on the server, like, people will use emojis, and I guess I'm okay with it, depending on what they are. Like, unless it's, like, an eggplant, water squirt, and a moaning emoji. then it has to be deleted because that's not Christian shit. What if they actually make a dick emoji?
What would be the use of the eggplant then? Who would fucking emoji an eggplant to people? Like, it's just, send me an emoji of your fucking cock. Like, at that point. Like, it just... Now, I'm not saying that you should send unsolicited dick pics to people, because if you do, you're a fucking weirdo for doing that. But, you know, just... Like, the eggplant would be, like, very under... Speaking of which, why the fuck do the people over at, like, Sony Pictures Animations think they're like, oh yeah, the emoji, the eggplant emoji is, like, very underused. So let's make a joke about how it's underused in the Emoji Movie. Like, do you not understand fucking it? Actually, there's already an answer to that question, because they made a fucking Emoji Movie. I still fucking despise Alec for forcing me to okay, so fucking last year on my birthday party weekend, my friend
made you watch it on your birthday?
Yeah, like fucking, it was out in theaters and shit, and he was just like, hey, you got that little
well, no wonder why you had such a bad year at college.
You got one of those dingle dongles that allows you to watch movies legally, right? Well, yes, I do have one of those things that allows me to watch those movies legally. Well, let's watch the Emoji Movie legally. So, that's what we did, and it was... Okay, not gonna lie, I'm kind of glad we did that, because it was the funniest fucking shit in the entire world.
Really?
Just like, it
was so bad it was funny?
It was so bad that it was good, in a way.
God.
Like, it was kind of like that. It wasn't The Room level. It was more on the lines of, like, this is dog shit.
I've never seen The Room.
It's pretty fun to make fun of it and just to see all the dumb shit. There was one retarded joke that Alec laughed super hard at, and I was just looking at him, it was just like, it wasn't even that funny. Why are you laughing? He's like, I don't know.
What was the joke? I
can't remember. We also memorized the fucking, like, because the entire thing's just a one big convention where we memorized, like, this whole Just Dance thing. And we're just like, oh, hey, by the way, did you know that there's a brand new Just Dance app for your phone that has, like, Christina Aguilera on it? And, you know, you can do, like, all this, like, cool shit in it. Because they basically said, like, you know, fucking all that shit. They're just like, whoa, let's go to the Just Dance app. Oh, man, Christina Aguilera is, like, you know, talking to us and telling us that we should dance and shit. And that, you know, we're dancing to one of her songs. Yeah, I want to die!
Jesus Christ. Are you okay?
My favorite emoji is the noose emoji.
No!
Otherwise known as the Sayori emoji.
No!
There was actually
Sayonara.
Sayonara world. There's actually fucking... There was a video of fucking... Like, Alec made, like, a shitty video. And I say shitty in air quotes because it's actually, like, really fucking funny, and I absolutely love it. Where it's just all of us play, like, Left 4 Dead 2 on a modded map of, like, the original Resident Evil 1. And it was at a point where, like, I was being strangled by a smoker in the lobby, and I was just like, well, sayonara, fellas. And Alec just comes over, and I'm just like, nobody stop me. And he has the clip from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where Danny DeVito is, like, hanging himself. And, like, one of those just like, is Dan hanging himself again? And he's just like, nobody stop me. It's fucking... I just explained a joke, and it's probably not funny whatsoever, but fuck it, okay? Like, the topic for today is nooses.
You're not funny.
Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry. It was a joke.
There are some things that hurt more than, like, there are some...
It was a joke!
There are some attacks that hurt more than physical. That was a mental attack. Fuck you. There was a... so I believe the other day, I was talking to my sister about college. And she was, like, giving me the whole spiel, like, you know...
Oh, I know this story.
Yeah, it's fucking great. She was giving me this spiel of, like, you know, alright, well, you gotta bust your ass off at, like, you know, the new college and shit, like at OCC. And I was just like, oh, believe me, I know, like, let me put it to you in a bit of an analogy, right? RIT essentially just tied the noose for me, and I just have to make sure that OCC doesn't kick the fucking chair out from under me. And she just like stares at me just like, oh my god, that is fucked. Why are you like this? And then it like slowly...
You do scare me sometimes. I'm sorry.
It's a coping mechanism. How is kinging yourself an actual coping mechanism? It copes with life. It helps me cope with life.
I'm a squeeze your thigh.
Law and order. I will call special victims unit on you, I swear to God. That is my dick.
That was not your dick. That was the seatbelt.
Who's the audience going to believe? The more charismatic one or the one that runs the channel?
Well, obviously me, because I cannot do no wrong.
Isn't that a double negative? I cannot do no wrong. I'm pretty sure
I can do no wrong.
I'm pretty sure that
I
was a
am
double
the purest one in this relationship.
I think you just fucked that up entirely because that was a double negative and a half.
Oh, I hurt myself.
Good.
I hurt my lip. Will you give me a kiss to make it feel better?
You're driving, you fuck. You're driving. Fuck. Good for you.
What's going on over here?
There appears to be some construction going on over on 104B.
No, shh. What if they find out where we are? We already know we live in New York.
104B could mean any fucking road in the entire world. Now you're just like, oh shit, fucking, whoa, panic mode. You said it straight, that's in our location. Like, it's just, thanks for telling them.
You're scaring me.
I was doing a skit. I was making a meme.
Ah!
What the fuck was that?
It was a notification, obviously.
I can look at the notifications if you want.
Use vaccines cause autism.
Ah, hell yeah. I wonder what handsome devil runs that server. Spoiler alert, it's not me.
You.
It's Alec, technically.
I thought you were the owner.
I am the owner. I'm the admin. Alec is like head mod, but he's mainly done like all the fucking like changes for it and shit.
Should I put a link to your Discord? No?
That's more of like a personal like Discord for me and my pals.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just making sure. That's why I asked.
We already have like so many like random people. Like Alec had got in touch with a bunch of like different people from Mexico. And like the old high school that I went to. And he added them to the server and shit. And it just seemed like I wasn't mad about it. I'm still not mad about it because it's like, hey, more people and shit. But it's just fucking, I don't know. They were around for a bit and then they just like, some of them were just like, yo, bro, you should like make me a mod and shit. And it's like, Alec, you're not gonna do it. And Alec's just like, yeah, no, I'm not making like you a mod and whatnot. And some of them ended up leaving the server to make their own server because they wanted to be mods on their own servers. And it's like, cool, bye.
There are some people like in the streams or sometimes in the chat that are just like, hey, make me a mod, or can I please be a mod, or like, what does it take to be a mod? You know, and it's just like, well, first, don't ask to be mod. Secondly, you gain the trust of the owner. And if he sees that you're mod worthy, then he will make you a mod within time. I remember when I first became mod for
Didn't that come out of left field for you?
What?
Like you weren't expecting becoming a mod whatsoever, then all of a
no,
sudden
I wasn't.
Like John's just like, hey Ray, take a look at this. Okay, I'm mod. What?
Basically, what happened was it was Super Mario Kart Deluxe, I think, stream, and
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah.
That's Super Mario Kart. That's not.
I didn't say Super Mario Kart.
You did say Super Mario Kart.
I did not.
You said Super Mario Kart Deluxe.
I did not!
You 100% said Super Mario Kart
you!
Deluxe. No, fuck you. I'm right about this.
Anyways, so I was a little bit late to the stream.
You owe me head if you go
Shut
back to
up!
the footage and, like, you know, and...
Shut up! Anyways, back to
you,
my
I'm right
story,
about
because this podcast is all about me. I was in, I came to the stream, and I'm just like, oh, hey guys, and all of a sudden I hear, Ray, I need you to do me a favor. I'm like, okay, what is it? And he's like, okay, hold on. And then all of a sudden, it's like, after a minute, he goes, okay, I want you to do me a favor. So I say, what? And all of a sudden, I see my name in blue. I'm like, wait a minute. This isn't Super Smash Brothers.
This is anal sex. Ah, you sly dog. That reminds me of fucking... I love that fucking syndrome meme where it's just like when you realize that
you sly dog, you caught me monologuing.
It's like when you realize that the suicide hotline provider is just trying to prevent you from is trying to stall you from committing suicide. And then you sly dog, you caught me monologuing. I look at a lot of Depresso memes, by the way, in case you can't tell.
He did say that Mom would be picking him up, right? Yeah, he did. Sorry, this is how my memory works, is you can tell me something, like...
And she'll fucking forget it.
Well, okay, so sometimes whenever there's something that has, like, 2 options, I'll ask, or be like, okay, this means, like, 3 boxes instead of 3 bottles. I'm like, oh, okay. I go to do it, and then I'm like, did you say 3 bottles or 3 boxes? So I have to ask again. I should have my headlights on.
You have enough headlight fluid for your headlights?
Yes.
So,
That's a car!
I guess in
Holy
sort of,
shit!
Yeah, no shit. It's a car!
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. In, fucking, I guess, sort of gaming news, we've been playing Steven Universe Tap together. And, I'm not a huge fan of, like, clicker tapping games.
Me neither. Honestly.
But, like, I think I'd be more of a fan of, like, the RPG ones that tap together kind of resembles in a way, because so far that game's pretty fun.
Yeah.
The thing
and
is...
I'm so happy, because they got Ruby now!
Fucking 1-star Ruby. We get Paradise, 2 stars. Same with Lapis. And Pumpkin.
Paradise fanboy.
Ruby fangirl. Fuck you.
I bet you would wear her limb enhancers. Wouldn't you?
Who wouldn't want to wear limb enhancers?
I don't know. You could be even taller.
That would probably... I think I'd rather wear, like, the arm limb enhancers, because then, like, you know, it's basically just a fucking phone, but for your arms and shit. The fuck was with that silence?
I don't know.
Alright. This is the end of our journey. I will say...
Shitlands!
I will say, expect a video coming real soon, probably this week. I'm going to say either Friday or Saturday a new video is going to be dropping. It's not the Prey video that I've been teasing, it's a completely brand new video. But it is like a mini descriptive opinion on. So, get ready for that. That's what I'm working on currently, along with the Prey video. I found out that the reason why my OBS was fucking up a lot is because, like, I can't record, like, shit if my storage is, like, very low.
Oh.
So, and I have, like, a bunch of raw footage that I haven't, like, edited down and shit. So I have hours upon hours of, like, random-ass, like, footage, mostly Fortnite.
Oh, God.
Nah, it's... Fortnite takes up the majority, but there's other games. Fortnite.
Fortnite.
No, don't
Fortnite.
don't give people an idea, okay?
Fortnite.
Fuck off. So,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Oh, it is gonna be storming soon, so we better get ready. But yeah, that's what's going on in my life. Now to leave the outro off to her.
This has been your little ray of sunshine, and I will see you the next sunrise.